You know, the idea that you can meet one person and just know they're the one for you. The one who feels different from everyone else. The one whom you feel completes you, or rather, is a part of you. It feels great to be around them, doesn't it? But how do you know if someone is really your soulmate? Well, today we are going to share with you some signs that may indicate that you've found your soulmate. Let's get started. Number 10. You trust them completely. Trust is integral to any relationship, but it's especially crucial for soulmates. Soulmates trust each other entirely and unconditionally. They are willing to do anything for the other person, even if that means putting themselves in danger. They know they can count on their soulmate to always be there for them no matter what. Soulmates trust each other completely because they know that the other person will never intentionally hurt them. Number 9. You love them even at their worst. It's like soulmates are two halves of a whole, but one half has more power than the other half. So if one half is damaged or broken in some way, then the other half will always be there to mend the damages. This is because soulmates are not just people who love you when you are doing well. They're the people who love you when your heart is broken, when you are defeated, when you are at your lowest. They're the people who feel as if they've been punched in the gut when you've been hurt, and they want to take that punch away. They'll tell you that they see something in you that no one else can see, that they know how much better you'll be next time, that they know how much more beautiful your heart is than anyone else's. They have the power to pull you through the darkness into the light. Number 8. You two are an unbreakable force together. Soulmates are like two puzzle pieces that fit together perfectly. They're both unique and whole on their own, but together they create something even more beautiful than either one of them would be alone. They are an unbreakable force when they're together, but they can also be just as strong apart. When you're with your soulmate, you feel like nothing can stop you. You feel confident and strong, like no matter how hard things get, the two of you will always find a way through it together. When you two are together, you feel like you can conquer the world. Number 7. You share similar goals and dreams. A soulmate is someone who can relate to you in every way. They understand your passions and they share your values. They are there for you no matter what, with open arms and an open heart. Soulmates are rare because it's hard to find someone that shares all of those things with you. When two people find each other and realize they share the same values, goals, and dreams, they know they've found their soulmate. Number 6. You feel their feelings as your own. When you find your soulmate, it's like a special connection is made between you. You feel like you're on the same wavelength, and you can't help but feel their emotions as if they were your own. If they are delighted, you feel delighted. If they are sad, you feel sad. And not just as sympathy, but you feel their emotions as if it's you who's facing the circumstance. When you're in love with someone, the way they feel becomes part of the way you feel. It's like they are inside your body and mind, and they can't help but make themselves known. When you're with someone who loves you, even though they aren't showing it or saying it, there's something about the way they look at you that makes it clear. Number 5. You feel like they are just like you. When you meet your soulmate, it's like a switch flips in your brain. Suddenly, everything is different. You see the world in a new way. You look at other people and think, oh, they're just like me. There's no denying that you have an undeniable connection with them. When we meet someone who introduces us to ourselves in a new way, we find our soulmate. A soulmate is not only someone whom we love and care for, but someone who helps us to better understand ourselves as well. They help us see ourselves as we truly are and what makes us unique, allowing us to see them in a new light. Number 4. You bring out the best in each other. Finding the person who inspires you to be your best self is a sign that you have found your soulmate. This is because people bring out the best in each other when they have a deep connection and trust in each other. When there is a connection and trust, people feel safe enough to express their true selves, even if they are vulnerable or different from others. When someone shares their true self with you, they are giving you an incredible gift. When you share your true self with them, it allows both of you to discover who you really are and what makes each of you unique, which is what makes the relationship so special. Number 3. You can't imagine life without them. We often hear this phrase, and we think it's just a cute metaphor for the relationship we have with someone. But ask any couple who has been together for a long time, and they'll tell you there's actually something to this. When you're with someone who makes your life better in every way, it's hard to imagine what your life was like before them. You're happier, more relaxed, more confident, and more excited about everything. And that's because they were there to support you every step of the way. Number 2. You're drawn to them. It's not just about how they look, what they say, or how they act. It's about how you feel when you're with them, or how they make you feel. It's about how attraction starts in your gut and spreads through your body through your skin, bones, and blood until it reaches every part of you. When you meet someone who makes this happen, you know that the connection between you and them is real. You know that it will last forever because there are no limits on love. Number 1. You feel at home with them. You know the feeling of being home. It's that place where you feel safe and secure, like nothing could ever happen to you in such a place. You feel completely comfortable and relaxed, like you could stay there forever. It's a place where you feel like your best self, and no one can take it away from you. That's what soulmates feel like. They feel like they can be themselves, and that the other person has seen their whole self and still wants to be around them. They don't have to pretend or put on a show, and they don't have to worry about what they're hiding. Soulmates are comfortable with themselves, and they also love you for who you are, even if that's a little weird sometimes. If you're feeling at home with someone in a way that makes you feel whole and complete, then you've found the person who will make you feel like you belong forever. That's it for today. We hope you found our video interesting. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with others. Also, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our new uploads. In the end, thanks for watching, and see you next time.